Hi, going back to the puzzle tree of the Advent calendar from 2017. Uh, Last night, before going to bed, I realized that I have no way of using the same mechanism as the one that I used to solve the first part of the puzzle because I need to compute every value until the current cell. So I decide that I want to re-implement everything, and I will do it by generating values for each of those cells. Will be a fun experience. Let me go like this. So, comma, table, delete, column, dot. I want to move to other column, dot. It's not moving anymore. So, if I stay here, command table, delete column, dot. Nice. Okay, so what I want to do, I have all the tests, but the code, create a new file to keep the same file. Three and 1 and I need to replicate those only like this. 1 V, capital G, young, paste. So I'll have the puzzle tree test, puzzle tree attempt one test, wait, attempt one. So everything should be the same here. Actually, I refactored the test last night. I want them to look more nice. So attempt one and puzzle tree test. Come on, please. Okay, I managed to separate them. Let's see. This will remain with puzzle tree. Actually, no. I don't like that. Okay, turn it on. I'll have the module puzzle tree equal. And I need to rename the tests here. Puzzle tree attempt one. So list, another list. One. Okay. So I go like this, I will have, let's see first what the build does. Why I wanted to change the test. Ouch. Attempt one. Yeah, I know exactly where is that thing. Is here. Waste the time. And all the tests look like this. The puzzle number, samples, 1, 2 are solutions. And here puzzle 3, attempt 1. Maybe I should use a slash. Doesn't matter. They are grouped anyway. Okay, let's see. So we'll first collapse this. Now we'll select this and re-implement the thing. Going back to the schema, what I want to do, I want to have a recursive function that will take a number, a position in a virtual grid, a sense of direction, and how many steps I need to do. No. The steps I did and the width of the current square. Let's do that. So open number, and number equal. Let's see. I said that I want the current number. Let's call it number like this. The current position. What? The direction, the steps in the direction, and the square weight. And let's see. It's like this. How I will start this thing. I will call a loop of number. The number will be 1. The position will be 0 and 0. So I will need a class position. Actually, I think I have a class. I have a direction, I have a position. Come on. Funny intelligence, finally highlight. What else? Maybe this, but I think I will rewrite it. Okay, let's take just that for the moment. So my position will be H horizontal and the vertical will be 0. What else? Number of steps. The steps I did 0 steps until now. The direction. So from 1 I will go to the right. Okay. And the current square width is 1. Okay, I need a way to stop. So if number is bigger than or equal with end number, then what I will need to return? Okay, let's do a map. So beside number position, I will need the state, the current state. Cells. Then cells. So no, for the first part, I will need to return just the position. So the cells is not needed actually. So I'll just need the position, to return the position. Else, let's see, match direction with, and the first direction I will go to will be to the right. Let's see what is happening if I'm going to the right. If I'm in the max, what that means, that let's say I'm here. If I'm going to I have the direction going to the right, I need to go how many items? Will be 1 step, 2 steps, 3 steps, and the width is 3, so it's exactly the width. So if steps equal square width, then So I already made those steps. Yeah. If I already made those steps, I'm supposed to be here and I need to switch direction. Okay. Loop. Let's call it spiral, but it's a better name. Spiral. And I need to give it because I just switch in the direction in the same number, the same position. 0 steps made. And instead of going to the right, I will go up, and the square width will be increased by 2. Else, I need to adjust the position, adjust the number, and the steps. So, spiral of number plus 1 leave it on the same row. I need to adjust the position, so will be the same position. Actually, let's create a function. Let's move make step of position and direction. Let's say direction and position equal. I have here a movement that I want to take. Okay. And we will. Oh, I kept this. Let's not delete it right away because I lose what I have in the buffer. So replace that here and delete that. And let's see. If I'm going up, the new position will be position with let's say 0 and 0 is in top left, minus 1. Down will be plus 1. If I'm going to the left, will be minus 1. Otherwise, it will be a plus 1. So we'll return another position. Okay. So this will be make step to the right. Well, I'll keep the direction. let's create a partial application, because I will reuse this, I think. So let's go next equal make step of direction. So this will be less noisy. Will be go next cell, a better name, of position. This will generate a new position. Going back to the logic, so I'm not done with the steps in the right direction, so I need to give the next number, the next position, the steps made. So this will be increased. Come on. Okay, then the steps made. And I will keep the direction. And I will keep the square width. Nice. Was simple, I think. Okay, if I'm going up, what? Again, I think I will need an if. If steps made equal. How many steps I should go up? So I'm here. 1, 2, 3. On a 5 width thing. So it will be square width minus 2. Then spiral number position 0, and I switch to left of the same square width. Else spiral number this is very similar. Okay. Go next cell of position. Of steps made is identical. Okay, let's do it like this. If I fill the sense, I will refactor later. So actually, young dollar paste. Okay. From up down. Left. If I go left, I'll be the same thing. Let's see how many steps. if I'm here. 1, 2, 3, 4, or not 5. So square width -1. And I will switch from left down. I will go, otherwise I will go with the next number, the next cell, the steps made by 1, and the same square root. And this is identical, I think. With, so from the left down, identical, because the same number of steps should be. Come on, please hide that window. Yeah, I have issues with Ironide. I keep it in these presentations because it shows the types, and it's easier for the viewers to see. So the number of steps, and from down I'm switching to the right. And I no longer have a loop. The name is spiral, and the spiral will return a position, and what was the first part of the problem? To compute the distance, the Hamiltonian distance, Manhattan distance. So the position 2, 0, 0 will be the sum of horizontal plus absolute of vertical. So my function is calculate movement, the same name. Okay. I think I finished the first part. Really? So easy? One. I'm looking for another puzzle 3 attempt 1. So it worked. Nice. So this is the implementation for the first part. And now the second part will be as simple as adapting the function, that instead of going so the number will be a key in a dictionary that will return a value, and that value will be if that value exceeds the input, then I should stop. I shall stop and return that that value. Okay, let's see how we have done this. So next step, it's okay. How I implemented this as namespaces for the view things with puzzle in another function. Okay, so I will create a new function here, and let's write the test for that. I don't have. Okay, I have a test list here. It's samples. Test list of two. That is base puzzle into test case of sample. Let's see. I actually have a test here described. So for the one will be a 2. Yeah, I will go like that. Sample for the one will be one, 2. I can paste. I can paste. Actually, for the one will be a 3. So for the one will be a 3. Yeah, I can make make values. It's easy. So let's see. For 24 will be at 25. And it's enough for the moment. Actually, I'm not gaining too much from this test. Okay, I need to create that bezel, that function. Actually, let's copy this. It's a 3-2. I don't like to have such a big fonts. I hate it. But I was thinking that it's better for YouTube. So what I need to find threshold. Find spiral of sample. So expected and sample. It's inverse. Okay. And I need to implement this function. Let's see how. Actually, this thing gives me smaller. I think it's the same function as before. I pasted the body of the preview function, and let's see. I need to end when the first value written that is larger. So my value written will be number and value. If number is strictly larger than value, then what I need to return? The actual value. So it will be the number. If not, I should make a similar thing, but I need to have a state of this thing. And that state will be a map. A map that will get the current number and will return a value being the sum of the preview things. And I also will need to have a way to retrieve the neighbors' values. Okay, let's create a type. Will be the number, will be the position, what else? will be the map sounds map, the map from int to int, and positions map, a map from a position to a number. What? Yeah. So I have a current state. Capital. So state. And this will be state number. State number. So I will keep this as a direction change, but this I need to compute the next state. Let's do it here. Actually, the next state will need the direction. Yeah. Let's see. What I need to do? Interesting problem. I need to have a new number. Number plus 1. A new sum that is equal with sum of the neighbors. So for the neighbors, I need a new position. I have a make step of direction of the preview position. So I have a new position now, and I need to take all the neighbors. So the neighbors will be let's see, new position, make step up, new position, make step up, then make step left. Ouch! What happened? Okay. So up, up left, up right. Then new position, make step left, new position, make step right. And here, instead of up, down. Okay. These are all the positions. And for this list, I will map the values. Actually, I will choose in sums map in positions map. I'm sorry. In positions map, so I get value. Yeah. So I find so if it found a position, new sum will return no. So try find will return a key that I'm using in the sums map. It's a key. Actually, are several keys, and for those keys, sum by the keys. It's actually a what? A number. So I will need to use another tools. So it's the sums map I find map I find the number. Okay. Sorry. And all those are fix. And I'm really hate it's stuck. The Windows is stuck. So this will be fixed also. Okay. So I have another list. Of numbers, and with this list I just need to sum. So I have a new sum, I have a new position, a new number. What else? I need to create a new state. So I will return number equal new number, a position, new position, a sum map, sums map with add a key and a value. So the key will be the number and the value will be the new sum. And I'll have a position map, that is the old positions map, with I need to add the new position and the key. The key will be new number. and the key for the sans map. Okay. So I have the new state now. That is based on the direction. So the direction will give me a new state. So I'll have actually it's not a number. It's the same state. Nothing's changed but the direction. Here is the state, next state of the direction. Actually, yeah, in the same direction. This will be the same state. Man, how similar are those? I bet I can refactor them later. To look very nice. State, next state of the same direction. Will be the same state. The next state of the new direction. The same direction. And again, come on, please. State. F8, next state, direction. And I need to give a new state here. What a 0 will be. So the number will be 1. The position will be horizontal. What else? And the sans map. And the positions. Actually are not empty. So will be map empty with map add what? Come on. Really? Instead of pressing yank, I'm pressing undo. Nothing. So in the sums, I need to insert the key, and the key is 1. the value is 1, and in the position I need to insert the position and the key is 1. So this is a state 0 king. So go next cell is useless in our case. What was this one? The width of the thing. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I have issues. Let's see. How many tests have failed? Oh, just one. Samples 2, sample 1. What is that? Sample 2, sample 1 has failed because actual value was 2, but expected to be 3. What I'm checking. So again, this is sample and expected. The sample is not actually the sample is the threshold. Let's rename that. And very clear exactly what I'm referring to. So again, where is the test? Yeah. Let's pronounce this. Is and value is 1, expected is 3. One. Actually, value is not 3, it's 2. 2 is an value. Now run test. So that means it's working. Let's try the test. Base puzzle little test case, and will be the second puzzle, and I need to give it what? End value. The end value is actually I have it somewhere. I didn't save it in anything, so I will use it like this. And expected value to be -1. Oh, overflow. $183. Very interesting. So, okay, 183. Are you joking me? I'm not stopping. Actually, I don't have to return the number because the number is a key. I need to return the current value, so I need to have that value also stored. The sum. How did I manage to evade this thing? So if the sum is bigger, then I should stop. And on the next state, I always increase the sum. It should be increased. So the sum of the preview numbers. After that, I add the number. Interesting. Let's run it again. And see what is happening. I have 6 stars. Nice. This will conclude this episode. See you soon on episode for the puzzle 4.